What's up, YouTube? Capital G here. As you guys have probably already heard by now, Aaron Noel has won YCS Chicago with Rescue Rabbit, or actually Dino Rabbit. That's the actual deck, even though Rescue Rabbit is, of course, the MVP and superstar of the deck. Now, what does this mean for the meta? What does it mean that the deck still won despite the fact that it was supposed to be significantly weaker? In my opinion, it is significantly weaker. I talked to a very good player at the regionals on Saturday that I played in about Dino Rabbit. He said he felt like Dino Rabbit was still the best deck, but what Ignition Priorities removal did was it brought Dino Rabbit down to the other decks, and that's probably about right. Like, Rabbit was tier 0. This just brought it down to tier 1 to where Chaos Dragons and Dark Royal and Insectors and Heroes could all be on the same level as Rabbit, but Rabbit is probably still a bit better. Now, we all know if you activate, something like Veiler, you Veiler the Rabbit. If that player can protect that Rabbit for a turn, I mean, you're pretty much still going to get your ass whooped, because after that, after they get that Rabbit banished, it's just like clockwork. Now they're trying to Torgal Levier, they're trying to set up plays, they're trying to lock you down with Lagia or Doko, whichever, the situation determines. And it's just like the whole, you're playing the game basically as if Ignition never even mattered unless they have like another Rabbit or something like that. So, is Rabbit the best deck of the format right now? That's a little hard to say, because Galactic is going to be legal at the next YCS. It's probably going to be legal at your next regionals. So with Heretics coming out, it's a little too early for anybody to determine. Plus, you never really know how Insector Ladybug is going to affect Insector. So there's a little, Galactic Overlord definitely throws things into a little bit of a loop. But we definitely learned one thing from this event: no priority, no problem. Insectors couldn't take down Rabbit, Windups couldn't take down Rabbit, and apparently Konami can't take down Rabbit, because Rabbit is, this shit is harder to kill than herpes. It just doesn't seem to matter what happens to the deck, it still survives and it still wins. So for anybody who picked up Rabbits at $40 over the weekend, congratulations, because you just got a hell of a deal. And I feel a little silly because I did not predict this, and I didn't see this coming. I thought Rabbit would be a tier 1 deck. I just thought I thought it was funny that, everybody was so dick riding the deck and it was tier 0, and, finally it got brought down to a level that everybody else could compete. So, hopefully we'll have some deck lists soon. Maybe I can talk about some of the deck lists. I think it's going to be interesting to see how players played the deck, if they played more defensively, if they tried to be more aggressive, if they played more protection like Forbidden Lance, less things like Fiendish Chain and whatnot. And, I think it'll be interesting to see some of the techs that the players have included. But, if you still know people selling rabbits cheap, buy them now. See you guys later.